Welcome to Wilder Days podcast. Where are we today, Catherine? You always laugh.
It's awkward. We're in Gunnison, Colorado.
Yeah, close by.
Nice.
It's been a while since our last episode, but
June 20th we looked before we started,
But I don't know, a lot has happened, and this episode's going to be about what we did, what we learned about the camper and how we revamped it a little bit, and some of the truck upgrades that kind of made things a little bit better. For a while there, we were waiting on just one last piece of the puzzle of the suspension, is these custom leaf packs that not only made the truck at the correct height in the rear, because we were sagging on the airbags and stuff, and then
saggy bottoms
and then like this tune of the suspension. So basically just it drives like it should have, and it's quite the difference, and I'm really happy with it. And then we took the opportunity of when we were in California, because we had to go to California to do all that. We did some upgrades. I think. Is there anything else in? Okay, so actually one of the first things we did is we swapped from Dometic fridges to National Luna fridges because of Equipped One.
Holy moly!
And you gotta talk into the mic.
So you're talking to the mic, okay?
But the Dometics were totally fine, but the things that we started noticing when we were using them every day, the National Luna kind of shined. It picked up the slack there.
Literally, because it's silver and shiny.
Yeah, it also looks amazing.
She's pretty, yeah.
We went up in size in the cab and the camper, so we went to a 40 liter, which is only 5 liters more. 40 liter in the cab, and a 90 liter, which was previously a 75 liter. Mm-hmm. So a huge upgrade on size that wise there in that regard. They look awesome, but Equipped, it kind of explained some of the key features of the fridges, and I was like, we stopped there in Utah and ended up buying one, and they actually brought it to Expo and PNW, and that's when we did the swap. So that was cool. But
they seem really nice.
Yeah, and
nice
so
guys, great product.
Yeah. One of the main features I thought was really there's two main things that I thought were awesome.
Okay, let's hear it.
The baskets.
Okay.
The basket storage is just amazing. There's no food compiled on each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the baskets make it more shallow. Where the Dometic, it was they had some baskets, but they were it
was just
deeper.
One basket. Yeah. So this has 2 tiers of it has 5 baskets in the 90 liter, and I think 5 in the 40 liter too. It is smaller, but yeah, that was amazing, and it's proven to work really well. And we have the 90 liters of dual zone, and we keep them both in the same temperature, but we could have one as a freezer if we wanted. And then the other thing is the technical portion was that the coils go all the way to the top, and it seems to keep our food really cold all the way throughout.
Yeah.
So we're not losing produce, or things aren't going bad because top is hotter than the bottom, kind of thing. So
I think because being in here full time,
yeah,
that really has made a difference. The Dometic fridges would be awesome for like a short-term trip because you're probably
like
going through the food faster too. But yeah, we had a lot of produce go bad.
Yeah, we did. It was really surprising because I don't know, it was just, you know,
things that you wouldn't, like baby carrots, where you're like, these will last for a minute, and they just immediately got weird. So
and that's why I think the difference between using it every single day and the weekends is that's why we noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, probably wouldn't. It's not a big deal. Because you're only 4 or 5 days at the most, 3 days sometimes for most people. So, anyways, but yeah, so that was the biggest upgrade
besides the suspension.
Yeah. And then we switched to the Dometic Faucet and water jug system, which is like amazing. So it freed up our headspace with that, getting rid of that lifesaver jerry can thing.
Yeah, that was a big bonus. Plus not having to pump it.
Yeah, no manual pumping.
Functions a little bit more like a normal sink. So that's been nice. Yeah.
No wiring. It's just a rechargeable faucet, which is cool.
Yeah.
And two of the jugs fit right in the cabinet really well. So we have 6 jugs. So it's like almost 18 gallons, I think, of water. So not bad. And we're learning how many jugs it takes per day, kind of thing. Like yesterday, we used 1 jug for the whole day, and it was like 3 gallons of water. But I don't know if that's a lot or a little. So
I think for 2 people and a dog, that's probably pretty standard.
Yeah,
we could look it up.
But yesterday I was messing with the Clear Source Nomad, and that's that water filtration thing outside.
Oh.
I was trying to mess with that to try to figure out how that would work, because there's a river near us right now, and we could potentially replenish the water with that system.
I'll never leave until we run out of food.
Yeah. Yep. What other upgrades have we done?
Well, I don't know if this is considered an upgrade, but we were visiting my folks, and we removed a lot of stuff that we thought we would use and didn't. And then they are letting us store stuff in a shed very graciously. So yeah, we loaded up the shed. We had 3 containers full of things that we thought we needed that we didn't. And that was pretty wild.
It was stuff that we wanted to keep, though, obviously. So.
Well, no, yeah, like for instance,
books.
One it's like such a LOL now is I brought 8 cookbooks with me.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 5 cookbooks and 3 just reading books. Didn't touch a cookbook once, not once. And I was just laughing and they were camping cookbooks. It wasn't totally outside of the realm, but I just
same genre.
I have had no time. So yeah, it just we're a lot. What is it? Leaner, meaner. Where we reorganize stuff.
Even the kitchen stuff.
Yeah, a lot of kitchen stuff.
We didn't take back.
I thought I was going to be fermenting on the road. That was another LOL.
Yeah.
I'm just going to buy sauerkraut at the store now.
Yeah.
Save that for another day. But yeah. So it just feels like we went through that period of kind of learning, struggling with the setup, and have been making changes that really, I really felt it this last few days of wow, this is way, way, way better. Oh, another thing.
Oh.
The toilet.
Now I got another thing.
Okay.
Wait, what? This might be the same.
Okay, so we would put a bunch of stuff on top of where the toilet goes.
Yeah, and the toilet has a shelf above it that is, it folds, vertically out of the way, which is it's a great shelf, but you have to move it
it's like a catch-all because it's like an open surface. So we would and then we put stuff on top of the toilet and underneath the toilet.
Yeah.
So, and I'm stupid because I will wait till the last minute to go. So I'm about to pee my pants. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Sorry, he was right there.
Wow.
So I'm about to pee my pants. Look. There's 2 of them.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's
What are they doing here? We have nothing for them.
We got shade. Oh, that's another upgrade. Well, let's finish the toilet.
So, anyways, we moved a lot of the stuff away so that.
Oh, and there's dirt bikes in the background because we're in a really sick riding area.
Suck. You went yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm out of the danger zone of
part of that upgrade is getting the Starlink travel case.
Yeah.
So the Starlink was above the toilet. The case for it was for 90% of the time,
which was it was big.
Yeah,
it was a large thing.
And the Starlink isn't it's not compact by any means. I mean, it's small, but not that small. And so the new Starlink case is now we're able to put it in the canopy in the bed, which is just
so nice,
so good.
Yeah, that's because that was one thing that we would fight about a lot. Actually, is I would get really mad, and then I'd be like, "I'm about to pee my pants because I can't move the I have to move the Starlink," and then you would be like, "Why are you waiting to the last minute?"
Well, that's always a good question. Yeah, and then another one is we did a lot. So the awning, we got a tool. I think it's called Thule Hideaway or something like that, and it's like an RV style awning that was put on in Portland, and it works wonderful. It's we have these mounts on the side of the bed that the legs lock into, and it's just super solid. We've had it up for 3 days now, and not one issue. So because most of the time, or I would put it away at night because you're afraid of if the wind comes, but nothing has happened. So that thing's been awesome.
Yeah, it hasn't been that crazy though.
No, not super windy, but gusts here and there.
Yeah,
nothing crazy though. I don't know what else. What else have we done?
Ooh, no, this is. Oh, what are you gonna say?
Well, just the pantry. We did a bunch of storage upgrades,
OMG.
Laundry bag.
Yeah, Amazon, man. What is it? Daddy Bezos really came in hot again. He is evil, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the access. No, so, 2 things. One, and this I'm very excited about as the main dishwasher in the group.
What you got?
Well, actually, two things on the dish front. One, you got a dish scraper.
Oh, yeah.
To get extra food off, which is awesome. Because it's to conserve water.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it says on the packaging.
Yeah.
Because the cast iron will get it's hard to remove the stuff that's on it, and this thing is made out of metal, so it just you can scrape it off. But
they have a rubber side. For instance, I made mac and cheese, and there's all sorts of mac and cheese gunk on the wooden spoon, which normally you'd I don't know, get a paper towel to wipe it off or just scrub away with the sponge. But I just used the rubber part of the scraper, and you're
it's
give it a rinse and you're good.
It's made by OXO. Outdoors, they have an outdoor line.
Yeah.
It has a soft rubber part, a hard rubber part, and then you can remove. I'm doing it right now.
If only you could see it.
And you can remove it, and then you have a actual just stainless metal. But it has these grooves for the grill.
Yeah, which we left at my folks.
Yeah, but if we had I
guess at a campsite, if you're hey, let's.
Yeah, you want to clean up a fire grill? Yeah.
Totally. But another part of the water conservation efforts was I wanted to get a foaming soap dispenser because I had read that basically it's easier to rinse off than the gel soap, which makes sense because it's already foamed up. And I really wanted to use the Dr. Bronner's in here because sometimes, we're like wanting to use a better non-toxic soap. Yeah. So I found a foam dispenser on Amazon and just put in some Dr. Bronner's and water, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, she's like gets really excited.
I just love like squirting the foam everywhere.
Yeah, and you'll show me. You're like, look at this foam. I'm like, yeah.
I just can't get over
She loves the foam.
It's great. And the other thing I've been, and then Dorkle, but after. But we got these really rad fabric boxes on Amazon that have a front entrance. So like it's got like a little flap at an angle and you can access things from the front. And that's what we've been using for our clothing storage. I would say to great success.
Yeah, that's been good.
And then for the pantry redo and like figuring out what to do with some of these other spaces, I decided to buy another pack of it. And I'm still like even more obsessed with them than ever because it's keeping the dirt out. It's easy to access. It was cheap. Like I spent an hour in the Container Store looking at all the options.
There's nothing.
And they had nothing like this. And if they did, it would have been 2-3 times the cost. So
yeah, the one of the downsides to Scout is the open kind of drawer. I don't know, not drawers, just open.
Not good
storage.
for full time at all. Yeah.
Because as much as we try to keep it clean in here, for some reason, dust gets into the especially on the bottom. But
totally, yeah, they have like floor height cubbies.
Yeah.
That just get
dusty.
Yeah. Get dusted.
I'm like looking around.
Darkle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was like so. Yeah, I had a snorkel we got our.
Yeah, I don't want to be involved or what is it?
What?
I'm not complicit with the Dorkle installation.
Yeah.
Don't lump me into that.
Yeah, I got a snorkel that AV makes, and there's on top of the snorkel is a pre-filter, and the main reason everyone thinks that the snorkels are for like water crossings, which it totally is, but that pre-filter helps a lot because it filters out like kind of backtrack. So when we were doing the install, we opened up the air box, and I mean there was like full-size bugs.
Wow.
And everything inside the air box, before the air filter, and then the air filter was disgusting. Mm. And granted, it was 20,000 miles worth of air filtration, but the Rams have like kind of like a front air dam, and so the air just gets sucked right from the front. So you're basically sucking in all the dirt, all the bugs, whatever that you're running into. So the snorkel really kind of solved that issue. And then with the pre-filter, there's not going to be any bugs or anything like that.
Yeah.
And so...
And it looks so cool.
And it looks cool. So my main reason is for the air filtration, but now we can cross some rivers.
Yeah.
I mean...
How fun. And the Bowen stuff's watertight, right? Like you nothing. That's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're pretty like for the most part, in an overall sense, I think we're like pretty much done. I mean, there's certain things that we would want to do, like the fan over the sink kind of thing, but we really don't need to right now, at least. The only thing I see happening is getting a diesel heater. And that's
for back east.
For when we're for winter. So other than that, I don't think there's any major things to change or anything. So now we get to just enjoy it, which is quite the feeling.
Yeah, it kind
Allergies
of
are kicking
has. Like this whole time, we have still been like tinkering. Mostly you, to be
I always like to
honest.
tinker.
Yeah. So, and we haven't gone through to add up the cost of all this stuff. I think it'd be interesting to do it, but I think financially and time wise, it'll be nice to just like enjoy it as it is. It's awesome.
I'm like way down on my monthly spending versus last month
because of all the extra stuff. Yeah.
Because we did do the first 3 months of expenses and it was insane.
It was so normal.
And
it was so normal.
And I started using this app called Mint because I have like self-employed by Intuit. So it's the same company.
So it went in the past and told you your monthly spending?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I connected all my accounts, like investment accounts, like, Acorn, Robinhood, car payment, like the Chrysler loan.
Yeah.
I connected as much as I could. And it does it all for you for the most part. So I just have to better categorize things as they come in. But it does a really good job of kind of telling you your monthly spending, and then in comparison to last month, I'm like just substantially less than what it was. So we're doing good.
Should we share, or do you want to do that in a separate thing, like the numbers and why?
We can do. I would say another episode for that.
Okay, why don't we do that right after this?
Oh,
and just
knock
double
them
up,
out.
double up.
But any other things to add on upgrades, camper upgrades?
You've done an amazing job.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm really feeling, and I don't know if it's just because we're like finally back on the road or what. I'm just feeling a lot of gratitude and like excitement and like all those little things that were hard to deal with. We've kind of like smoothed out with these improvements, and it just makes it even better.
Yeah, so it definitely just it makes when it's smoother in daily usage, like waking up. I mean, last few days have been smooth.
Like better.
Besides my 50 miles of riding yesterday, which I'm starting to feel. I think the Advil is dying out here. But like it's been really easy, which is great.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. And we have like right now we have like the outdoor kind of, I usually work outside under the awning, and then you work in here. It's like, it's nice to have our spaces, and then
we got new chairs too.
Oh yeah. God, those chairs are so good.
I think we should this is my commitment to send out an email with all the new stuff and linking and stuff, because there's some really good finds. Yeah.
So this is gonna come out probably, maybe we'll release it on an odd day, maybe tomorrow or something. But and then we'll have an email coming out on Monday next week. So if you haven't signed up, go to roaminglost.co. It's somewhere on there. And you can sign up for email. So
we can put it on the Instagram, or the show notes. Sure. Yeah.
So
all of the above.
We're gonna get back on the email grind.
Oh yeah.
So
you'll see if you follow the Instagram. I think we're gonna change it up and start.
We've already been doing it, or I have.
Yeah. To do the random photos, photo of the day stuff, like more.
Yeah, not as curated as it was, but a little bit more. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting fidgety. I think it'd be cool to like put some notes about, like, it can be kind of like a road journal, because I haven't really been. I mean, you've probably been better at it than I have. I haven't been I share things on Instagram when I'm excited about the photo, not to document the moment necessarily. So it'd be cool to have a spot to do that.
Yeah. Well, we can always, you can try it, do whatever you want. It's pretty up in the air right now. So
okay. Let's both do it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, until next time, which we're going to record right now. Catch you next week.
Bye.